This is the video review for Transformers Beast Wars Transmetal Cheetor. And as you can tell, my figure is very, very old. This will not stay up, which is a shame because I do like this figure. It's not my favorite of the Cheetor figures because it's kind of bland and kind of boring, especially in transformation, but it's okay. This is the Cheetah Mode. In this mode, the legs go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Rotate at the waist, and that's about it. Not a bad Cheetah Mode, very technical looking. And his Transmetal Transportation Mode is put the legs out, and then you fold out these wings. And when I first got this guy, I was on a trip to Rome, I believe. On the airplane, I opened him up, and I started initiating the flying Transmetal mode, and I pulled these out. And these are an interesting little detail. I don't think they're mentioned in the instructions, but I thought they were grenades, so I said on the airplane, "Oh look, he's got grenades!" And you could tell that was a really long time ago, because no one batted an eye at a little kid saying, "Ooh, he's got a grenade." Today's like, well, I don't want to talk about that. This is flying mode. This is basically the essence of what the Transmetal modes were supposed to be. Not an actual third mode, just something else the Beast mode could do. And I do like the idea. So for robot mode, push these in. Fold the legs back. Fold this onto his back. And yeah, these are supposed to stay up. I don't know what these little knobs are for. Then you'll start folding the headpiece here down and folding his robot mode head up, and then split his arms. I do think that's pretty ingenious how that works, especially since doing those two things basically auto transforms him. He's just crouched down with his legs. So straighten out his legs, and this should be his robot mode. I do like the way it looks, very bestial and mean, but I do like the way this looks. I think this is probably my favorite of the Cheetor robot modes. I just wish that the transformation were a bit more involved and that this plugged in somehow. I do like the way his hands look. It's a very interesting look, and you can even replicate the thing from the show where he shot lasers out like pew pew pew. And then you can push the arms together like this, like you did for the Cheetah mode, and put them together and have the pew 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 super shot that he had in the show. So I do think that's interesting that they included it. And then you also have his little tail weapon. Mine's Chewed All Hail. Oh wow, that was a southern drawl right there. Chewed All Hail. And what I don't like about it is how it's curved, because the biting edge of the weapon is leaning back. So it's like, I'm gonna hit you, but my weapon doesn't reach. So I don't quite like that, but as far as posability, pretty decent. Head can turn side to side. Arms go forward, back, in, out. Ball joint here, so elbow, rotate above the elbow. Waist, and then the legs are exactly the same as before. So, pretty posable. Not too bad. I do like this guy. It's just, I wish the Cheetah mode were a bit more detailed like this mode is. That does make him a little bit back heavy. I wish his Cheetah mode were a bit more detailed. I wish the transformation was a little bit more involved. If nothing else, I wish there were a way to clip these together, and I wish there were a way to incorporate these into the robot mode, but this backpack doesn't really work. So yeah, this is Transmetal's Cheetor. I do like the figure. I do recommend it. Thank you for watching our review. Transformers, Macross figures, Brave figures, Power Rangers figures, just a ton of stuff. If any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe.